welcome. This is, sorry, I'm getting situated in my chair here. This is episode 9 of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I apologize for those of you that were watching the video yesterday. I did promise that I was going to be on today at 10. I ended up staying up pretty late last night. I was doing some ESO runs. And didn't wake up till like 10:50, so I was like, oh great, I need to be streaming right now, so that's my fault. I apologize. But today we are going to be taking apart this Bolt Chapman here. We're going to rebuild it, we're going to sell it, and then I just realized we hit level 15 and I completely forgot that we have car auctions that we can go to now. So we're going to do that. We're going to see if we can buy an auction car and maybe get a trophy there. There is something where you have to buy like some sort of salvage car. I'm not sure if that's all the cars at the auction, if they're all salvage, or if they're specific cars that say they're salvage cars. We'll see if we can snag that trophy. And yeah, I'm still debating if I want to rebuild. I want to rebuild that little Jaeger Volkswagen looking guy, but I really want to keep that one. So we might rebuild that one too today, depending on how quickly we are with this build. I do have to take the engine apart, so that's going to be fun. We do have a couple of valve push rods that we've got to fix and all that stuff, so we may end up just doing this car today. Maybe stream for like maybe an hour, just because I know I said I was going to be on at 10, and I slept a little too late today, so that's on me. I apologize. But if you're here, welcome. Thank you for joining. We're going to rebuild this Bolt Chapman, and we are going to take a visit to Junkyard, maybe a couple barns, because I have quite a few barn maps, and I do need to buy some barn cars. So we may buy some barn cars, and just flip them, get them with the new body parts and new not welding, new body frame and stuff with the welder, just so we can make just a little bit more money, and go from there. Alright, let's see what we can fix with that. Am I missing the engine? Oh, I probably put it in here. In my inventory. Or I just sold the engine? Oh, switch tabs. Sorry. There it is. Ha! Police sirens. Alright, let's see. Put this engine stand on here. That's the V8 that was in the Bolt. And actually, I'm just going to pull everything off since we're already here. That way we'll pull everything off, and we'll be able to repair everything that we can. And that way we'll get a good idea for how much we need in terms of how many parts we need to buy and what all we can repair. You guys will, it might be a little tedious, but you guys will watch me repair as many things as I can. Plus, I will use the brake lathe so everybody can kind of see how that works. Honestly, there really isn't much to it. You just kind of use it and let it do its thing. There's no mini game or anything like that. Thank God, because that would be a little difficult. This suspension arm. Take these rubber bushings off. Oop. I don't think we'll hit a level today. We are pretty low, and we need to get to 14. And rebuilding a car doesn't quite get you a level. I think we're getting to that point now in our leveling where doing the story cars and doing the extra XP cars are what's going to get us the most XP so that we can start leveling up. But we'll see. I am pretty close to getting 2,000 scrap parts up there. If you can see, I have 1,237, the little blue icon there. I think it's 2,000 that we need to get the another trophy here. But we'll see. Whatever I can't repair, I'll go ahead and scrap. That way, I'll have it out of my inventory before I go into rebuilding this car. Almost done. There we go. Hey Spirit, how's it going? Thank you for joining. And Farming Girl. Farming Girl? Yeah, Farming Girl. Just want to make sure I read that right. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. Alright, everything is off of this car except for the body pieces that I've already replaced and painted. We gave it an Alaska sticker. And yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and start breaking this guy down. Oh. Okay. Oop. Clutch plate. Okay. Let's go ahead and net these guys off. I do have a couple of skill points. Okay. I hit level 17. I think I've got... Not sure how many skill points I have now, but I could. I might use them for the that little clover leaf one. That'll get me the crates. And, whenever you complete an order, like I think it's like a 25% chance. So that would be pretty sweet. It'll give us more chances to get barn maps, because you do have to visit barns 50 times, I think. And I need to check my stats, because I just wanna see where I'm at. I know I've not visited that many barns. I think I've visited maybe like 3. But I did buy a few cars from the barns. We did buy a few cars that I think we flipped a few, and I think we're holding on to one. Alright, should have everything done. On the bottom. So let's flip this guy over, just because it looks a little weird when you're working on the car from that angle. Let's base off. Intake manifold. Oh, we got 3 rusted bolts on here. Oh, only 2. Sorry, I thought that was 3. Hey, we got the clips. Clip B. Come here, you. There you go. Oh. Clip B. Do we have 2 of them? Yeah, we got 2 clips. All right. Ignition distributor rotor. Oh, spark plugs. Plugs. And I don't think we're going to put any high performance parts in here. Although I do want to get one car. I don't know. I might do it to the either the Jaeger, the little Volkswagen Golf, or maybe like the Supra that we have in our parking lot. But I would like to get an engine with as many high performance parts as we can, with upgraded to level 3. I'm just curious to see like how much value that would put on that car. You know what I mean? I'm hoping it would put a lot of value on the car, obviously, but we'll see. Push rods out. Right, we're already here. Let's go ahead and get the pistons out. Rocker arms. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday morning. It's the last day before the weekend is over. Which is usually a bit of a bummer, but don't let that thought ruin the day. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Alright. Spark plugs. Then we get those valve rods out, and then we can work on the front of the car here. I'm not sure exactly all that we can fix here. On this car. I know we can't fix the valve rods or anything like that, so that's fine. The rocker arms, I'm not entirely sure if we can fix those either. I don't think we can fix rocker arms. I think we've got to buy them. But we'll definitely see what we can repair. We got two rusted bolts here. Yeah, 2 rusted bolts. There we go. Yep. All right. We'll go ahead and grab these pistons and take these pistons out too, since they're already here. Alright, now for the front end. Gotta get this fan off first. Welcome, welcome everybody that just joined. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday morning. We are currently taking apart a V8 single carb overhead valve engine that belongs on our Bolt Chapman over there. In the garage. I don't know if you can see it. It's that yellow car right at the top of the screen. Currently we're taking all the parts off because we are going to try and repair as many as we can and then put it all back together in hopes of selling it for a profit. I'm almost positive we're going to get a profit. I'm just not sure how much of a profit we're going to get. But these are the last few pieces. Alright, let's get to repairing. Go to our parts section. Get around that thing. Alright. Oh, missed it. This is the nerve-wracking part. Ooh. Ah, I messed that one up. That was on me. I don't think there's a trophy for getting so many of these correct either. Because if there is, I should have gotten it already. 35% chance of instant repair. Oh no! There's so much red when something is really low to the ground. Oh no, I think I broke that one. Oh no, we still got a chance. Oh, of course we gotta try again. There we go. Oh. Oh god. We got it. All right. This is one thing that I miss is the old repair table. If I could take one of the things back from the first Car Mechanic Simulator, it would be the repair table. I don't like this little mini game. One, because it's really tedious. Ah. Oof. Oh, it tried to trick me there. So used to hitting X over in the corner. That's not good. Alright. Almost done. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get that one. There's a lot of red around there. Wow, that's a lot of red in there. I am curious once I get a higher enough skill point if I'm going to be able to get more green spots the lower the condition is on the parts. And I also realize that most of you that are watching this right now are watching me repair all this. Hey, we did get the regenerator trophy, which that is for repairing parts. So that's good. Alright. That's instilled a little bit of confidence in me here to keep going. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to repair as much as we can. It looks like we're almost done. This is quite tedious. Oh, we failed. No. I need a break a little bit. Okay. Hey, C, good morning. How are you? You missed all the fun. Well, actually, you were probably in here and saw me repairing. How are you this morning? Hope everything is going well. This V8 engine block. Yes! All right. And now we get to put all this stuff together. But first, we're going to use the brake lathe for the brake discs in the back. And that's pretty much what it is. It just moves forward, moves backwards. And, yeah, that's it. It does that a few times. Oh, chat's bugging. No worries. Then we use that for the other one, and we'll go ahead and start putting this guy together. Crankshaft, our camshaft. Yeah. I think our alternator was fixed. It was. Cam gear. Yeah, these are all old pieces. Alright, so let's get our pistons, our piston with conrods, our piston rings, and our crankshaft bearing caps on first. Do I have all three? I have all three. Brand new crankshaft bearing caps that we repaired ourselves. Okay. I want to make sure that I get the right pistons. I don't know if it's the normal ones. Yeah, okay, it's just normal pistons with conrods. Go over there. Get those. 8 of them. 8. Nope. 8. There we go. I think I need a V8 OHV filter, right? Yep. And I'm not sure if we repaired our oil pan, so I'm gonna just be careful. And I'm not gonna buy one just yet. Almost done. Oh. Going a little too fast this morning. There we go. I might need a few rod caps. I don't think we were able to repair all of them. Yeah, I think I broke one. Okay. Actually, yeah, looks like I did break just one. Bit of a bummer. Actually, no, I broke 2. Sorry. I need 2. Need to get 2 more rod caps. So let me go ahead. We'll put the engine filter on. 2 more rod caps. We weren't able to fix any rocker arms. So I do need those. Where are the rod caps? There it is. They were right there, right in front of my face, and I missed them. Okay. Alright, let's get this transmission stuff on first. I don't think we replaced the clutch plate, or we fixed the clutch plate, but we'll double check, because usually the clutch plate you can repair. Yeah, we didn't fix it. No worries, we'll get it now. Clutch plate. There is also another, there's 2 trophies that we can tackle now that we've got these extra parts. We can either go for the scrapping trophy where you get the scraps, or you can just sell them outright. Selling them outright, there's a trophy there for selling, I think, 1,000 parts. Alright, we're going to flip this guy over, and let's go ahead and work on the front. We need a cam gear for a V8 OHV, a fuel filter, and an ignition coil. Alright, so let's get our cam gear. V8 OHV. Fuel filter. There it is. And then we're going to need a timing chain in there too. So let's just get the V8 OHV timing chain. And what did I say? The ignition coil? The ignition coil is going to be in the electronics department. Yep, ignition coil B. And then we'll go ahead and grab our spark plugs. 8. And then we need ignition wires, I think, right? For a V8 OHV? Or just for a V8? I think it's just for a V8. That looks more like it. Taking a chance. I'm going with that one. Alright, back to our car parts. And let's go ahead and put these guys on. Yeah. Hey, new follower. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and watching the stream this Sunday morning. You are awesome. Alright, water pump. Get this guy on. I don't think we can repair the crankshaft pulley. Yeah, so we need a crankshaft pulley for a V8 OHV. We need a water pump pulley and our power steering pump for a V8. So, power steering V8, crankshaft V8 OHV, water pump pulley. Alright. Crankshaft pulley. V8 OHV. Power steering pump. Oh, we're in the S's. We passed it. Power steering pump for a V8. There it is. Water pump pulley at the very end. Just a regular one. Alright. Let's get these guys on here. And then we'll go for our ignition distributor up top. Oh wait, no, we need some serpentine belts. Serpentine belts for a V8 OHV, and then we're going to need a serpentine belt A for a V8 OHV, which I think is a little triangle. There it is. Yeah, and then our radiator fan. Then we'll be done with the front. Then we get to tackle the engine heads and the valve rods and all that mess. Okay, let me get up here to this ignition distributor. I'm pretty sure we don't... Yeah, we need one. Alright, that's probably going to be in the electronics department. Ignition distributor, A. And I don't think we repaired these. Well, actually, hold on. Let me not waste any money here. I don't think we repaired this. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I think we repaired the cap. We did. I'm pretty sure we did. Don't forget our clips. And we got both clips. So we're going to slap those on. Okay, now let's work on the engine heads. We are going to need one engine head for V8 OHV. Go ahead and grab that. And I think we are going to need an exhaust manifold too. I don't think we were able to repair the exhaust manifold. But we'll double check. Right here. Did we repair it? We did not. So we need 2 exhaust manifolds for a V8 OHV. And we need an engine head. So here's our engine heads for a V8 OHV. Our exhaust manifold is right there. Boom. Alright, let's get this guy on here. Alright, let's go ahead and tackle these valve push rods on this side. So we need all the way to the end. We need just the regular valve push rods. We need 16 of them. Alright. Let's do this. It's a bit tedious here, but that's okay. We're pretty fast with this. Oops. Pretty fast. As I say that, I mess up, right? No. Come on, cursor. You know what I'm trying to do. Alright, rocker arms. I already bought the rocker arms. Rocker arms. Come on. I hate that there's that little hole in the middle where you have to actually put the screw, because 9 times out of 10 that's where my cursor goes all the time, and it won't let me activate it. It thinks I want to look at the engine head instead of the rocker arm, and I'm like, no. Alright, do we have an engine head cover A? And it's green. Alright, that side is done. On to the other side. And I'm going to go ahead and put the... actually, let me go ahead and buy engine head cover B for this guy, because there it is. Engine head cover A. Engine head cover B for V8 OHV. There it is. Oh, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and put these valve rods and stuff in, because I do know the ignition wires and stuff kind of get in the way. Almost done with the push rods and the rocker arms. No. Okay. Alright, let's get these last rocker arms on. Get the engine cover on. We'll put the spark plugs in. We'll put the exhaust manifold that we bought in, and then we will have a fully completed engine that we will toss into our car. And since we already have the engine done, I'm gonna lower the car down. We're gonna throw the engine in there. We'll get all of the engine bay parts done first. That way, when we lift the car up to do the suspension, we can do the suspension, we can do the transmission, the drive shaft, and all that other stuff that goes underneath the car. And then we'll go on to the paint shop, and we'll run it on the test path, because that is a trophy. We do need to run the test path 50 times. And I think because I think I chose easy mode here, or normal. I don't know what I did. I think it was easy. I'm not sure. I think because you choose easy mode, it actually doesn't, it just tells you what's wrong with the car. You don't have to actually figure out what's wrong with the car and run it through tests and things like that, which I do kind of miss doing. But you know, if you're going for trophies, you want to try and get the easiest possible ones, right? Or go for the easiest possible way. Intake manifold is 100%. Alright. We do need a round air filter, I know that. I think our carburetor we fixed too, right? Yes. And our base. Alright, so we need a round air filter over here. Single carb one, obviously. And I don't think it came with a cover. I think we're going to need a cover. Yeah, we need a cover. Single carb round air filter cover. And there you have it. One completed V8 overhead valve single carb engine. Rip this guy off. Just throw it in our back pocket. And we're going to run right over here. Get our engine crane. Move it to our second car lift. We probably need to drop this guy down. I don't think we can. I don't think it'll let us put the engine in with it being that jacked up. I'm still trying to figure out what color we should paint this car. What was that? Oh, I need to yank these fuse boxes out. Get these fuse boxes out of here. Okay. Nope. Let's go ahead and put some other parts in here. So we need battery, brake servo, power steering, radiator C, and washer. So let's get our washer here. Power steering. Actually, let's get our radiator first. Radiator C. Power steering, and then what did I say? Our battery and our brake servo. There's our brake servo, and then we'll go to the electronics section to get our battery, and then we need a fuse box cover base, and then I remembered seeing at least 2 relays for type A, one for C, and I think one for B. I just bought a whole bunch of parts that may not even be compatible in here, but we'll see. Fuse type A, there's one. There's two. So we needed 3 A's. That was okay. That was on me. So we need one more A, a C, CAB. All right. So one more relay for A, 2 of these guys. And our fuse box is done. With that last relay and that cover, done. All right. Radiator C, that'll go over there. Windshield washer fluid will go over there. Power steering pump will go over there. Or sorry, power steering reservoir will go over there. Our brake servo and our battery. All right. Now we've got all the other components in there. Let's go ahead and take this V8 engine that we have in our back pocket and just toss it in there. Thank you, engine crane. You are no longer needed. And look at there. We have a fully completed engine filled up, ready to go. Let's go ahead and add the fluids to everything so we don't forget when we go to try and take it to the test bath and all that mess. Okay. Radiator. Welcome everyone who just joined the stream. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. We have just put in our 100% rebuilt V8 engine into our Bolt Chapman. We were going to put the suspension stuff on after, and then we're going to paint it, run it through the test path, make sure everything works, make sure the tires are aligned, make sure the headlights are aligned, and then we're going to sell it for some money. Okay. Last thing is the oil cap over there. All right. Time to lift her up and get to work. Let's work on the front here first. Oops. Sorry. I need to be in the car mode. Okay, front suspension, crossmember. Did we fix our gearbox? We did. Sweet. Okay. We need our rubber bushings. So, let's go to our transmission section. I think we need some double wishbone shock absorbers too, because I didn't buy those. Alright, so I'm going to buy like 20 of these. Pretty sure I need 20 of them, or I'm going to need a lot of them. Front suspension, rubber bushings. We'll get these guys put in first, and then we'll focus on one wheel at a time, because I want to get these rubber bushings in before anything else. Rubber bushings. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do these front exhausts. I like getting everything else done before working on the suspension. Where is it though? V8 OHV C, right? Front exhaust pipe? Front exhaust pipe, there it is. Do we need catalytic converters? We do, right? Middle mufflers? Nope. Just middle mufflers and rear mufflers. Middle mufflers. Rear mufflers. Sweet. Alright, let's get these bad boys on here first. Okay. And then our starter. Go back to our suspension area so that we don't have to do it later. Alright, now we're done with everything except for the other part. So we need the suspension is the only thing we got to do. So we need our front sway bar B, our steering rack. So front sway bar B, inner and outer tie rods. Let's not forget those. And then we'll go grab our steering rack. And I'm not sure if we repaired our... I think we repaired one of the front knuckle covers. Oh, I already had a steering rack apparently. I don't remember repairing the steering rack, but I must have. Alright, let's see if we got either of these fixed. Alright, we only fixed one of them, but that's okay. At least we know what to get. Front axle cover, we only repaired one of those. Bottom suspension arm, I think we only repaired... Oh, we repaired both of those. Maybe it was the upper ones that we didn't repair all the way? Upper suspension arm? Oh, we repaired both of those too. Which one did we mess up on then? Front sway bar end link B. Okay, so we get those front sway bar end links. We only need 2 of those, but while we're in here, we're going to grab our wheel hub bearings and our wheel hub caps, and then we're going to go to our spring assembly system. And we're going to join some parts. Please don't break. Alright, we got our springs done. Let's get back in here. Actually, now that I'm looking at this assembly, I can't remember if we grabbed the brakes off the brake lathe. We might have to run back over there and see if we're missing one. We're about to find out. Nope, we got both of them. We must have remembered. Okay, brakes. We need 2 pads. And I think we repaired both of the brake calipers and the cylinders. 100, 100, yeah. And we can finally put the Chapman rims on. They're all the same. Beautiful white wall tires. Okay. Now we can go to the other side. See what knuckle housing we need. I think it was C, right? Front steering knuckle housing. Front steering knuckle housing. So, C. Get these arms in. And we also need that that knuckle cover up front, because I know we only got one of those. So we'll go ahead and grab. That's rear axle. Where's the front axle? There it is. Okay. Get this guy in. Double wishbone shock absorber. Think we have, yes, our wheel hub. And then that should be all she wrote for us. Once we get this on, then we can focus on the back, and we'll be pretty close to being done, actually. That back half is all we need, and it actually isn't too bad to put together. Sweet. Nice chrome rims. Cool. Oh! Do we have a fuel tank? Ooh, we don't have a fuel tank. Gonna need that. Can't really go anywhere without a fuel tank. Okay. Put that fuel pump in there too. Alright. And we repaired that to 100%. What about our drive shaft? Yes! Alright. We are making progress here. Put our rubber bushing in there. And I think we got our leaf plates work. Yeah, we fixed our leaf plates. We fixed our U-bolts. All 4 of them, too. That's what I'm talking about. Get these guys on. Did we repair these? Oh, man. Wheel hub. Yup. And only 1 solid rear drive axle. That's no big deal. Because we repaired quite a bit on this car, so we are going to make some pretty good chunk of change here, hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, so we need a brake drum. So we need 2 brake drums, and we need 1 brake shoe. And then I didn't see what sort of rear shock absorber B. Rear shock absorber, there it is. 2 of those. Slap this guy on. We'll put this rear shock absorber on, and then we'll move over to the other side. Oh, we need to put the spring cap in. Spring cap and the rear spring, I forgot. Okay, there we go. Rear shock absorber caps. And I don't think you can replace these. You can't repair these springs, sorry. You gotta buy them outright. Rear shock absorber caps. Spring cap. Rear shock absorber B. Oh. That, and then rear shock absorber cap. Our control arm. I bought way too many rubber bushings, but that's okay. We'll use it for the next build. I think what I'm going to do once because you have to fully build and restore, 50 cars and sell them or something for a trophy. So what I'll start doing is I'll start going through like junkyards and barns and all sorts of things like that have and buy the 4-cylinder cars because they're just way easier to put together than a V8, honestly. Or maybe like some inline 6s or something that doesn't have all those valve rods and rocker arms and things like that, just so I can so it could be quicker. And then maybe some streams we'll rebuild a V8 car that like we're gonna keep for our collection. You know what I mean? Because I have found a few the Bolt Hellcats kind of look like the Chevelles of the or the Camaros and the Chevelles of this thing. All right, so body, parts, frame, and interior all at 100%. Did we fix the interior? I don't remember fixing the interior, but everything's there. So let's move it to the test path. Let me double check. Yeah, we haven't fixed the interior. I knew we didn't fix the interior. I was like, that doesn't look right. Front right seat. We'll take this bench out. Chapman rear bench. Okay. What seat do we need? 3 leather B and steering wheel Chapman. Okay. So let's go to our interior. Let's get our 3 leather B for actually let's get our Chapman bench. Here it is. Chapman bench for the front? We can put a front oh, I'm gonna see if that works. If that works, we're putting a bench seat in the front. Man. Alright, where are you, Chapman wheel? There you are. Oh man, I hope we can put a bench seat in the front. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be so cool. Oh no. Oh, what? It doesn't let me put the bench seat. I can put the front bench seat in the back? That's weird. Alright, well, no worries. What was it? Leather B, seat 3. Seat 3. Leather B, there we are. Man, that stinks. Why would you have that option there if you can only, Man, my, PS4 is about to take off here. Jeez. Alright. Now we have 100% across the board. Close that door. Not the tire. Close the door. Let's test it on the test path first. After we align the wheels, obviously. Perfect. Yeah, let's do the headlights. We're already up here. Alright, and then run the test path. Interesting engine. Hold the brake. This all better be green across the board. I put all new parts in here. Alright, we should be green across the board. We're going to leave the car. Everything is green, green, green. To the paint shop. Alright. I wonder what paint we should go with. It's got brown seats in the middle, so we are going to need to pick something. That yellow, obviously, is pretty interesting. I mean, sort of livery. There's the livery that came with it. Some green stripes. Oh, we only have two. Alright, you know what? Let's just do factory color here, because we're going to sell it anyways. There's your classic Bolt Chapman, 100% rebuilt. Let's double check and make sure. Body part, frames, everything is 100% across the board. Just double checking. All right, and we made 29,000. So we bought it for 29.8. We are making a 29,000 profit. So we're doubling our money, we could say. We're $800 off, but we are doubling our money. So sell that car. That'll be our third car, I think, that we've sold. And then we're going to go out to this little, what I call the scrap shack, because that's kind of what it is. It's more like a Connex box, actually. And we are going to... Actually, no, what are we doing? We'll scrap that guy. I'm not good at this one. Oops. The blue gives you a lot more, like, gives you 3 parts. I usually go for the green. Green's just a little bit easier to hit. But if the green and blue are ever to connect, like touching each other, then I'll try and go for the blue, just because you have that little bit of extra wiggle room. Right there, I would have probably tried to go for it. Oh, I missed it. Oh no. Of course, I'm not sure how much. There we go. Big bonus. Getting rid of half of these parts, and then we'll sell the rest. We'll scrap a few more. We'll sell the rest, and then we'll go to the junkyard. Get past this piston. We'll sell the rest of the stuff. All right, that's enough for now. I don't think you guys want to see me go through all that. All right, let's sell these seats. We might need a steering rack and rubber bushings later, so let's sell those parts. I usually like to go up to like 90% and sell, because that usually gets rid of everything. It won't ever sell any combined parts for you, so you do have to go in and individually sell those. I have some Bolt Reptilia trunks. I have a throttle. Oh, those are from the that 4-cylinder that we had to increase the tuning on. All right, let's use this barn map, and let's go to the car auction. We've not been to the car auction yet, so let's give it a shot. I've never been there. We'll see what it is. Looks pretty cool. Welcome, welcome, everybody that just joined. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. Oh, cool. Okay, so you have Kowalski's car auctions, and then you have Kowalski's salvage cars. All right, so let's check out car auctions first. So here's our car auctions. We've got Emden, we've got Atlanta. It looks like a Jeep, some Camaros. There's a Supra, 4 stars. This one's 3 stars. Oh, there's a Spectre Fastback, 5-star Spectre Fastback. Wow. Okay. I just hit X. I'm not sure what that does. I hope it didn't. I don't think I bought it. I think it's an auction. Probably have to compete against some people. Oh, it brings it up. Oh, nice. Car status. We don't know anything about the car because we don't have any skills about it. The outside looks okay. Let's see what this engine looks like. Can we look at the engine? We can't look at the engine. The engine actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. You know what? Let's try an auction for it. Start the auction. Oh. Oh, you turd. Alright. Nope. No thanks. Let's go to the Salvage Yard. 1 and 2 stars. Oh, there's another Salem Spectre Fastback that we got there. We've got a truck. Hey, there's our Takumi. All right, let's look at this guy. Let's see what engine it is. If it's the higher horsepower engine. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Look at all these busted, beat up cars. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that one. It's got its wheel all jacked up. Oh man. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Oh, that's just your standard inline 4, I think. Yeah, your single overhead BMJ inline 4. Why not? Let's bid for it. See what happens. Why is everybody bidding so much? It's a junk car. You are a loser. Yay, we won it for... I don't even know how much we spent. 9.5. Estimated value is 14. Okay, alright. Okay, well, that's not bad. I think we get a trophy for that too, right? Did we win a salvage car? Did we get a trophy? No? I could be wrong. Look at that Luxor Gold Trail. That looks pretty sweet. The Royal Town Car. I don't even know which one I want to bid on or look at. Let's go for this Royal car. It looks pretty cheap. I can't imagine what the condition's going to be of it. Oof. Engine doesn't look too bad. We can rebuild and sell this one for sure. Half the parts are already missing, so you don't have to take the parts off. It's what? Inline 3? Oh, this is perfect. Alright, we're bidding on it. We're not losing this. We're not losing this. Nope. 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 It's like they know the value of the car and they want you to lose money. It's always at the very end too. Why are you bidding so much? Why are you doing this, bidder number 2 and 4? We spent a little higher than what we were supposed to. It's okay. Alright, let's go back to our salvage cars. I'll double check and see what our trophy is. It might be you have to bid and buy 5 salvage cars, but I do know you have to buy cars in the auction as well. And if it is a trophy that can be achieved on here, I will do it. I did get some trophies by accident. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention, and I was doing something, and I ended up getting a trophy or two. It was the new heart one. I put a new engine in a car or something, I think is what it was. So I'm going to, hopefully when this thing loads, we'll take a visit to a barn. We'll take a visit to a junkyard. We'll see if we can buy some cars. We'll go from there. I'm going to rebuild that that Emden, that inline 3, and that Takumi probably off stream, because that looks like some pretty easy building to do. One's an inline 3, one's an inline 4. Can't be too bad. So I'm going to throw you to the car wash. Hit you with the car wash, and the inside and the outside. Car lift number 1. Okay, and then we'll get the Emden on lift number 2, and then we'll go to a barn and we'll see what we can do here. Okay. Number 2. Alright, so I'll rebuild these 2 off stream, and then let's go to another barn. We've been to 2 barns? I think we've been to 3 barns actually. And we'll go from there. We'll see just how many cars we can buy in here. If we can buy all 3, I will probably buy all 3, simply because we do need to buy a lot of cars and stuff. All right, Mr. Barn, what do you have for us? Okay, I see what looks like a Mitsubishi. Oh, I see what looks like a Camaro over there. So let's take a look at, let's see if we can find some cases in here too. If there are any cases, that would be great. That looks like an old Camaro. Or Pontiac, sorry. A Bolt. So I think that would be Chevy. I think Chevy is the Bolts. Alright, estimated car value 24. Buy price is 19. We'll make a profit off of that. And our third car. Let's check this really quick. Nothing. Is there a car over here? There's a case right on this table. And there's no case in the junk pile. I haven't actually rebuilt an electric car either, so that would be exciting to do. Knock that out. All right, let's see this this Lancer here. It's a Mitsubishi. All right, it's worth 29. Estimated value is 29. All right. We can probably maybe throw some tires on there. There's our third car. We can probably throw some tires on there and get a little bit extra money from them. We'll see. Alright, what kind of car is a Bolt Reptilia? Yep, Bolt Reptilia. Alright. This one's buy price is 31, estimated value is 23, so we might not make any money off of this. But we'll be alright. We can hit these with the hit it with the car wash, hit it with the welder, sell some stuff. But I won't do that in this stream. I'll leave those there. We'll go to the junkyard. We'll see if we can find. I really want to find that that 8.6 that I had in my parking garage. That unfortunately was the inline 4, and not the other one that had 130 horsepower. The one that I had in my parking lot was only 102, so I wasn't too happy about that. But we'll see. That would be a cool car to get like 3 stars on all of the parts, like upgrade everything and just like see how it is. But I don't know if I want to use the spare parts just yet, because I think you have to have 2,000 in your inventory. Because I know I've gotten over 500 scrap parts, but I didn't get the trophy for 500 scrap parts until I had 500 in that blue section up at the top. So I think you might have to have it on you at one time. So, and I remember upgrading quite a few parts and things like that. Oh, look at me. I'm saying, yeah, we're not going to do this, and I'm already in the process of doing this. Oh, sorry. That's my fault. Well, we'll take care of this car. Yep, we're going to swap it and then hit it with the welder. And we'll move this welder to the second one. And we'll take these body parts off because these are all broken. Whoops. Whoops. Fender. Barn cars are in way better shape, obviously, that's for sure. So they are not going to net you as much money, I don't think. You might get a little bit more money when you're replacing these parts and things like that. But the junkyard cars, buying them, cleaning them inside and out, getting the welding machine, and then buying all of the body parts and placing them on the car. Brand new body parts does tend to give you more money than just buying the car, welding it, washing it, and then selling it. That is another method for making some money for everyone. If you have, if you're short on change, upgrade the car. Oops. Upgrade the car, or upgrade cars. Get the get the skill points necessary to unlock that car wash and that welder, and then just go to town in the junkyard. You may only have to start off buying one car at a time, but you'll eventually get to it where you can buy all 3 at the same time. All right, trunk. Okay. All right, sell this car. $5,000 profit. Not bad. It's way better if you obviously redo the whole car. All right, let's go to our junkyard. And then we'll see what cars we have. Dum, dum, dum. Almost done. All right. Let's see what kind of cars we got here. I hope there's an 8.6 in here, and there's one thing that's not. What is? Oh, it's a Del Rey Custom. Haha. The old Del Rey Custom. Find and fix a good one. All right. I mean, well, if we can find one that's worth fixing, then yes. Of course, see, we also have that. I'm sorry. We have that station wagon one that's in the parking lot too. We got to fix that one up. Remember that old station wagon that we found? I think there's a car right there. Oh, another Luxor Baron. I think no, that was a Bolt Chapman. Sorry. Oh, I got to put it in the car parking. Okay. Just double check and make sure there's nothing over there. Going this way. No, I didn't redo that station wagon. I'll rebuild that station wagon eventually. I'm going to do those two 4-cylinder cars first. Get those out because I do need to rebuild and restore and sell those. Where's the other car? We're missing one. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ooh, is it another Supra? Looks like it. Yeah. Sorry, a Sakura. A Sakura Supra. Yeah, perfect. Let's not get flagged for dealerships or anything like that. The inline 6. So you can swap it to the turbo. We already have one in our parking lot that we're going to swap over to a turbo. We might put some upgraded parts in there. Let's check this junk pile really quick. Nothing. Alright. Back to the house. Sorry, back to the garage. I say house. Back to the garage. Boom. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I really need to get a PS5. These these load screens are terrible. Terrible. Alright. Did we not have... Oh. Starting to look like a junk dealership here. We got all these junk cars and everything. Alright. So we'll end it there. I will sell these. I will wash these, sell these, replace the body parts, get those done. Actually, is this an inline 4 car? Because if it is, we're going to rebuild that. Yep, it's an inline 4. So we're going to rebuild this Mitsubishi. So that'll be another inline 4 that we can take care of. We're going to take care of that 8.6 that's over there in the car wash. We're going to take care of that Emden that we bought from the Salvage Yard in our garage. And then I will put the body panels on this guy, put the body panels on that one. And then I'll go into my parking lot too, because there is quite a few cars in here. That Del Rey High Road, that's the station wagon one. C, that's the station wagon one. Oh, birthday's in a few days. Okay. There's the two Supras that we have. pretty much identical. That Luxor Baron, that's going to have to come out and get swapped out too. That Emden Yager, that's another inline 4 that I was going to rebuild, and then we'll get to that. We'll get to the pickup truck eventually. We'll get to it eventually. I think inline 6 is what that one is. So yeah, we got a few cars that we're gonna work on and rebuild. That Super's gonna go away. The Delray High Road is gonna stay. The Luxor Baron's gonna go away. The Emden Yager is gonna be completely restored and sold. I might save the Yager for an online stream, unless I can find the another 8.6, the Takumi car that's in the car wash. If I can find another one of those, then I'll do a double Resto build one stream and do the Emden Yager and that Takumi at the same time. But until then, you guys, thanks so much for coming by and sticking with me in the stream. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend, and I will catch you on the next stream. Probably going to be Tuesday around 4:30? No, it's probably Tuesday around 5. That'll probably be for an hour, 5 to 6. So, catch you guys later.